$350. So I wanted to share this with you just to give all of you hope that if you come from a background where you don't make a lot of money, that this company, the system, this industry we work in has the horsepower to be able to help take you to whatever income level that you might want to get to. I want to talk for a moment about our product offerings. Do we have some incredible products that we can help protect families and help them grow their wealth? Do we have incredible products to do that? Of course we do. But what I want to remind you is that there's no particular, this is my opinion, there's no particular financial product that is actually our best product, whether it's a UL or a whole life or an IUL or whatever the different products are down here in the States. Our opportunity is actually the best product that we offer. And here's an example of that. I sat down with Riel Michaud, so I've been doing this now for 21 and a half years. I'm 43 years old, so similar to Johnny, I've also been doing this for about half of my life. And if Riel only would have helped me to put a financial plan in place, I was putting away $400 a month at the time, which was probably more than I could really afford, but I was excited, I wanted to save money, and at an 8% return, that $400 a month over the last 21 years would have grown to about $250,000. I'd be 43 years old, I'd have insurance protection for my family, I'd have $250,000 saved. Probably that would be a lot more than an average 43-year-old. So from that perspective, I'd be in, I guess you could say, pretty good shape, but it would not have changed my life the way that this opportunity changed my life. So just keep that in mind all the time. It's actually our opportunity that is our best product. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about how you think. And there's many reasons why the way that you think is so important. Part of the reason it's so important is that I really do believe that we could teach just about anybody how to do this business. How to learn how to make a phone call, how to learn how to do a presentation, how to answer some questions, how to run some insurance quotes, these types of things. Our oldest daughter's 13 years old, and I'm pretty sure that I could teach her how to do those things. So we can teach you how to do those things. So what are going to be some of the ingredients in the background? If anybody can learn the skills of how to do this, what are going to be some of the ingredients in the background that are going to determine whether you're successful or not? We can make a list of those things, including your work ethic and your attitude and all of these types of things, but I want to talk about the way that you think. You need to find a way to at least try to turn everything into a positive. You need to protect your mindset so that you can be the most effective version of yourself that's positive and motivating. If you're feeling good, if you're thinking good, you're feeling good, you'll talk to more people, you'll be more effective with the people you do talk to, and you'll be more effective in your meetings. Here's some examples of that. If somebody fails an exam, that's pretty tough to look at the positives. And, by the way, and I do want to add a caveat that the licensing in Canada is a lot harder than in the States, but I failed my exams a bunch of times 21 years ago. Some of you maybe have experienced the same thing. You think, well, how could that be positive? What I'm trying to get across to you is you need to try to find a way. So you failed an exam? Great. Now you're going to be able to relate to and help your teammates that maybe struggle through that process. And you remind yourself the types of things that great things in life are not meant to be easy. What's another one? Your best friend, your parent, your brother, your sister, they said no. Great. This gives you motivation to show them success. You remind yourself they don't know everything that you know. They haven't been to a Vegas convention. They haven't been to all of the training that you've been to. They haven't met all of the incredible leaders that you've met. They don't know what you know. How could they feel the same way you do about this business? They don't know what you know. And guess what? A whole bunch of them are probably going to say yes in the future anyways. Now this is a pretty tough one. Have any of you ever had a new recruit or a new agent or that you were really excited about that decided to quit the business? Maybe they ghosted you, they said they're not interested, they all of a sudden got busy, whatever it happens to be. Every single one of us goes through this, ladies and gentlemen. So you think, great, now you have more time. Here's how I think. I go, great, that person quit. After I try to, keep them engaged, I go, great, now I have more time. to spend with serious people and to find new ones. And then I think, what can I learn? How can I get better? Because everything that does not go your way is an opportunity for you to be better in the future. Some will, some won't, but enough will. Who's next? These are the kind of things I tell myself. It's a numbers business. This is one for the numbers. There's no business in the world where everybody says yes. So somebody quits, somebody says no, that's one for the numbers, you move on. Your client changed their mind. Let's say they canceled their plan. Aside from trying to keep that in place, what can I learn from this to make myself and my team better in the future? Again, everything that doesn't go your way is an opportunity to learn and to get better. And I think this is great. If they're going to cancel, they might as well cancel now so that we can just all move on. You know, I want to work with, these are the types of things I tell myself, I want to work with clients that appreciate and value my services. And if they don't, great. They move on, I move on, wonderful. And how quickly can I write some new business and move on? And the last thing I want to share with you really quick is, though coming to an event like this is absolutely, it feels good, it's entertaining, it's unbelievable, but we, as your leadership, we want you to be a better version of yourself coming out of this event. So over the next couple of days, what I want to be heavily on your mind is, what are you going to do differently when you get back home? Who are you going to talk to? You should be scribbling down a list as the meeting goes on, writing down the people that you know you need to be reaching out to when you get back. Thinking about, when am I going to call them? Because bringing this event, this, everything that our leadership and our company do to bring all of us here today, this is not about us returning back home the same people that we were when we arrived. It's about learning, it's about growing, and it's about taking action when we get home. So I want that to be on your mind nonstop these next 2 days through every single speaker, is, what is the action that I am going to take when I get home so that I can build my business and help more people. Thank you so much, everybody. Have an incredible event.